there are 4 little known secrets to finding your life purpose. And I'm going to share with you what these are today, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Melissa of Communicate with Angels. Hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy this content. I share a new video every Wednesday. Let's talk about the 4 little known secrets to finding your life purpose. Let's face it, nobody taught you this stuff in school. Your parents probably didn't say anything about it. So it's quite understandable that you wouldn't know these things. They are secrets to most people. I'm going to reveal them to you today so you can do something about it. You can find these 4 different components to your unique life purpose. The spiritual truth is that no one can do what you came here to do. You are unique. You have a unique personality, a unique expression, a unique mission, a unique purpose. And how on earth do you find what that is? These 4 secrets that I'm going to share with you today are certainly going to help you in that process. So, number 1 is that you have a unique spiritual thrust. Most people think of purpose as something out there that they're supposed to do or fulfill. And that is certainly part of it, but there is a huge missing component because you've only been focusing on the outer, the material world. You need to start looking within, and you need to start focusing on your spiritual world, your spiritual truth. Your spiritual thrust is your unique vibration. It's your expression. It's your personality expressed. It's your strengths. And so this is about learning who you authentically are. In the Way Showers College, you can actually learn a key phrase or sentence that encapsulates your unique vibration of energy. And we call that your spiritual thrust. It's putting into words something that's somewhat intangible. A great analogy for your spiritual thrust is to think of the rays of the sun. The sun itself is a symbol for your mission and purpose, your reason for being here. The rays of the sun is how your unique spiritual thrust emanates out from you. It is your expression and how you share yourself with the world. So I'll give you an example. I get feedback from people over and over again telling me, Melissa, I just feel so calm around you. I love your voice. It just calms me down. And I kept getting this feedback and I still get it. It's been years now and I don't actually relate to it. I don't always feel calm inside. And yet that is the impact that my unique thrust is having on other people. So you have this too. You have a unique style, expression that has an impact on other people. When you know that, it helps you to find your purpose and where you fit in this world because you can put yourself in those places that are a great match for your thrust. Plus, self-understanding and self-awareness goes a long way, right? We're trained in our society to look out there. Where do I fit? What job should I do? And we forget that looking within is the first step. The second secret, the second component that I want you to know about today is your policies. What on earth do I mean by that? Your policies are your inner core values. This is the spiritual energy that supports you in what you came to do. It's like your foundation that you come from. And you need to ensure that you have these inner policies in place before you go out there and try to reach your goals and strive for success or whatever it is that you want to do in your work, in your life. It starts with your inner state, and these are your inner policies. I'll give you an example. My first 3 policies in life are strength, tranquility, purpose. So from the inner core, I need to feel strength. I need to feel that I can, be strong against any challenges that come my way and see things through. When I feel that inner strength, I naturally have a sense of tranquility. And maybe that's that calmness that people are feeling from me as well. But feeling strong makes me feel calm and tranquil inside. And that then leads to purpose. I am a very purpose-driven person. I need to feel like I am doing something important, needed, helpful, etc. So you have these inner values that if they are out of balance, you are just not going to be able to really function well. You need to take care of that inner state first. Learning your inner policies or core values is really, really helpful in supporting you in what you came to do. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, fatigued, stuck, indecisive, lost, then I would actually recommend starting with learning your policies. I know that sounds weird because you think it's all about the outer stuff, but you've got to have that inner pivot point secure first before you can do anything in the outer, right? And it's hard, right? Like if you're a parent, I know I'm a single mom. That kid has got to be taken care of whether I like it or not. So sometimes I need to meet those responsibilities. But if I'm not feeling good inside, if my energy is not clear, if I'm feeling out of balance, it's really, really hard to meet that responsibility for my parenting of my child. So it's just an example, whatever it is you're involved in your life, if you're feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you have too much responsibilities to meet and you're not having any fun with them, come back to yourself and learn, what are those inner core values and how can I foster that in my life? It's going to make such a difference. Secret number 3 is to learn about your contracts. I have several videos about spiritual contracts, and I talk about the different types of contracts, primarily relationships with people, and that is indeed a very important one. But you also find that you will have contracts with opportunities. I always feel like I have a strong contract to be a part of an organization called the Wayshowers College. And so I'm drawn to that. It resonates with me. There's a place for me within that organization. There's something I have to contribute. And I stay a part of it. And I have free will. I could leave at any time. And yet there's a contract that keeps me kind of connected with that energy. So maybe for you, your contract is with a volunteer opportunity or a charity that you're involved in, or your job, a nonprofit organization. There's many, many different things. Maybe it's a hobby, right? Like my boyfriend plays ice hockey. There's a contract there. There's a strong bond that he has with the other people on the team. It's a contract. We often don't think of things that way, but we do have these contracts that form the important parts of your purpose. If there's a contract, you really can't deny it, even if you try to push it aside, because it's like the spiritual gravity. Your karma attracts itself to you, and this applies in relationships with people as well. And the 4th secret of learning your unique life purpose is your niche in life. Taking the unique energy of your personality and thrust and all those opportunities and finding the match, finding where you fit. It's not a random thing. It's not just like, oh, what job should I do to pay the bills? There's an alignment that can happen when you find that niche in life. If you're not in your niche right now, you feel like a square peg in a round hole. You're trying to force yourself into something that doesn't quite feel right. It doesn't feel aligned. So if this has sparked your curiosity and you want to learn more about how to find your unique life purpose, to know your authentic self and to really align with what you came to do in this lifetime, next week I'm going to be doing a free class. It's more like actually a group call. I'm inviting you to connect with me and this like-minded community of amazing people. And we're going to hop on a Zoom call together, and I'm going to share with you how you can get more aligned with your purpose. It's going to, rather than a webinar, which I do some of those too, but this one is going to be more like a gathering, a connection, a sharing, a community. And so I love to connect with you. Some people are going to get some personal mentoring from me during the call. So if you want to be a part of that, sign up on the link below, attend live, so you will get some coaching from me. It's a free call. I would love to have you there. If you resonate with this idea of being truly authentic, finding your authentic self and aligning with what you came to do this lifetime, so that you can find that career that suits you, that you can attract that relationship into your life, so that you can have those material things that you desire, but really be spiritually aligned as you do it. That's where the fulfillment and joy comes from. It doesn't come from out there. It doesn't come from having the fancy things. It comes from that match of the spiritual and the material. If you're feeling out of balance right now, I'm going to guarantee to you that that's what's missing. It's the alignment. So I can't wait to see you there. Sign up on that link below. I'll see you there soon.